we've just become a super material country in and of itself. And I think, especially social media, all we do all day is just doom scroll. I mean, I do it myself. I doom scroll for hours and hours and hours on end, and it completely fries your dopamine receptors, and just it turns you into, I think, a husk of a human being. You have things like AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, whatever you use. We aren't creating anything when we use those. We're completely relying on AI. All we have to do is type a couple words, and then it creates for us. Whatever happened to us writing our own essays, us coming up with our own ideas, or just doing a project by ourselves? Literally anything. I can barely go a day without using any type of AI. I mean, ever since, I think it was COVID hit, AI came out, and then it was this big thing, especially at least for me in freshman year, and then people started using it to, smart people use it to write essays, and you figured out all this stuff that I could potentially do. And that just farther pushed consumerism and not creating, which we need as a society. We need entrepreneurs, and we need people that are pushing their ideas, coming up with new things. We have the Elon Musk of this world. You don't have to be an Elon Musk in order to create something amazing, something helpful, something you can be proud of. So I started this channel because I want to make something that I am proud of, and that I think will truly help people. And but before recording my first video, I started getting these just urges to create and do good for the world instead of consuming. And I'd be in the gym mid set, and it hit me like a brick wall, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And I've been docile for who knows how long. I mean, I've wanted to create, but I was just too scared, and I completely understand that. I think a lot of people are just too scared because they're friends, or they don't want people making fun of them. But what do you truly lose from trying? You don't lose anything. Time passes anyway, and you're probably gonna spend it scrolling, honestly, or I don't know, just literally laying on your bed doing freaking nothing. And it's such a simple thing to I hate it, but just stand in front of this my computer and talk into a screen to myself. Why not make a change and do something with your life for once? What if it does succeed? What if you end up reaching one person, 10 people, 100 people, 100,000 people, 1,000,000 people? Imagine what could happen with that big of an audience. What you can do, you can either choose to manipulate them and sell fake courses, or take advantage of them, scam them, take their money, or you can foster a community that truly builds off each other. A place where creating is valued, where we as a people, instead of tearing each other down, build each other up. What could we do with that type of community? I mean, it gets big enough, you can change the world. If the one thing in this world that you can control is yourself and what you put out into the world. So if you choose to put out good, if you choose to go and take that risk, to go record that video, to, I don't know, hold that door open, or just check on that weird kid at school. Maybe make friends with them. Something that nobody's gonna do. If everybody does that, then we change the world. And I'm hoping through this channel that I can just, reach people. Hopefully maybe they see themselves in me, or see some type of potential. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be completely honest, but with this channel, I don't know if I'll end up making any money, but that isn't my main priority. I'm not too concerned about money or anything, but I am concerned with where I am going as a human being. What will it look like in 10 years? Where will I be? Will I regret not recording that video? Will I have been thinking recording that first video, or recording that second or third or fourth video was the best decision of my life? So I'll just leave y'all with this statement, that it is better to create than consume. You become what you consume. So you might as well create some good in this world, something that will better it, and I don't know, become your own person from creating. Become the man you want to be. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video.